satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
And what of them?
They no longer breathe our air.
Last season, a lot of Larys's power came from being no one's paying attention to him, right? He's collecting all this information. The bigger the moves he makes, the more attention people pay to him. I'm wondering what you can tell me about how he's going to strike that balance in season 2.
Well, I think you're right. He sort of stealth rose up through the ranks to become indispensable to Alicent in season 1. And in season 2, because of his relationship with Alicent, he's a familiar face in the court. He's in very, very close proximity to even more powerful people than Alicent. His influence is growing, so he is just in these powerful circles every day. So I think it's the fact that he's not invisible, the fact that he is more visible now and can be, is sort of where his power lies now.
He wants to be more respected, but do you think he wants to be more visible?
No, I don't think he's vainglorious. I don't think he wants fame or anything, or legacy. I think he wants to make a mark and have an effect, and the way he do that in this world is through power.
There's a moment where it seemed very clear to me that Larys knows something is happening between Alicent and Ser Criston.
I had come earlier to have a word before the small council convened, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
Knowing what we know about their relationship in season 1, is that just currency? Is that just information, or does he feel a certain kind of way about that information?
I think he's sort of happy that Alicent has something nice going on for her.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not think that at all, that you would
really?
think that, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's happy for her that she's got, and all this sort of misery and everything going on, that at least she's, having a nice time at night. But you're right that it is a currency as well. It is an interesting thing, and also because of the results at the end of episode 1, that might not have happened if they made the house vulnerable. That's something to think about.
You and I spoke last year about how, because he had spent so much time with the Queen and her ladies-in-waiting and such, he doesn't necessarily have that go-to toxic masculine, we need to jump into action right now to solve a problem. Do you think that that still holds for him this season, as he kind of maybe pulls out of her orbit a little bit more?
Yeah, he's not a sort of knee-jerk person, he doesn't he's a patient person. But there are times when he's having to improvise this season, and he's not allowed the luxury of time, and he has to make quick decisions and hope that they play out, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
He's the Lord of Harrenhal now, right?
Yes.
I mean, he's literally the last man standing there.
Yeah.
Do we see him there a lot this season?
You're gonna have to wait and find out. I'm very sorry.
The HBO snipers are gonna take me out.
I know, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
No,
they're everywhere.